Hi friends, welcome back to Three Barrow Farm. We have had the most fantastic weather here in central Victoria and for most of Victoria. We've had warm days thrown in with some mild days, but we've had rain coming in as well, like lots and lots of rain, and it's been perfect for all the seedlings that we've planted in our garden. And today I wanted to chat to you about what seeds I am planting in my garden right now in December. There are fewer things that we can plant from seed just because of our shorter growing season here in central Victoria, but there are still plenty of vegetables to be planting into the garden. Now there are a few vegetables that I am trying to succession plant this year, and beetroot is one of them. So I've planted some beetroot seedlings here. They got put in over in September and I'm harvesting from them now. So this morning I've taken out the larger beetroots in these clumps of beetroot plants that are growing, and the smaller ones are going to be able to get bigger, and then I'll harvest them in another couple of weeks' time. And while I'm harvesting from those ones, I have put more seed into the ground, and I've got these beetroots coming up along here and along here as well that I've just planted not too long ago. Some other plants that I'm succession planting are all of the lettuces. Now some of these lettuces are fully ready to harvest. I've been taking entire lettuces out, but the rest of these lettuces I've just been pulling off the outside leaves and eating those in salads. I've been succession planting radishes as well. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you would have seen that I planted radishes in this exact bed not long ago, and then I harvested them all, and now I've got my second lot of radishes coming up, and we're putting them in salads because they are ready. And right here in front of me, I've planted more radish seeds along this patch here, and they are all coming up slowly. There's a few bugs that are eating at them, but I should have some radishes here once those radishes over there have finished. Another vegetable that I am succession planting are carrots, and you can still plant carrot seeds into your garden this month and next month as well. So I have planted some more seed over here. These ones got put in September, and then we had that hail storm that came straight after I planted the seed, but they're doing really well. I have harvested a few today just to have a look and see how big they are. Let's pull one out and have a little. This one doesn't want to come out. I think the roots are going quite far down into the ground, and there we go. There is one carrot, and it's a good one. So I have some more carrot seed that I have planted here that are coming up. You can also plant more corn seeds into the ground. I plan to plant some more in the garden bed over there, but these are my first ones that I've planted out, and they're looking really strong and healthy. It is also time to plant more leek seeds if you want more leeks to grow. So I'm trying to succession plant leeks as well. I have some that are going to seed right here. Let's have a closer look. Oh, look at that. I think that is a wasp. I'll need to pop some traps out because I don't have any traps at the moment, but you can see that that wasp is drinking the nectar out of these flowers. So these leeks have been here for quite some time. I planted them back in last autumn, so they have passed their moment. I didn't get around to harvesting all of the leeks in this patch, and they're all putting their heads up and going to seed. I'm also planting spring onion seeds as well. I've planted all these spring onion seeds along here because these ones didn't come up in my first attempt, or either that the bugs have eaten them, but some of them came up and they're looking quite nice and happy, and hopefully I will have some more coming up here soon. If you have chive seeds, you can plant some more chives now as well to grow all your chives. I have plenty here. I don't need to grow any more. I've got 8 plants growing up and they are looking quite happy. Something else that you can plant right now are bean seeds. I have planted quite a few beans along here and I can see that some of them are coming up, but this bean seed that I've planted is quite old. The expiry was 2018, so I'm not sure if it will all come up. I'm also wondering whether some of it has rotted with all the rain that we have had. But I've planted more bean seeds in other parts of my garden as well. They're all old seed, so we'll see what happens. Some other vegetables that you can grow from seed at this time of the year are kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts and cabbages. Now I tend to not plant these vegetables at this time of the year because I find they don't thrive as well as in the winter time. So I will be planting them in February. I might give some of them a go in January, but to be honest, I think I will just wait until February and March to plant out those seeds. You can also plant out swede and turnips. I'm not going to be planting these out yet. It's the same as the brassicas. I just wait until a little bit later because they do better in the autumn to winter time than they do at this time of the year. Having said that though, there are no cabbage moths at the moment in my garden. I have not seen one at all. And usually I will see them starting to fly around at this time of the year. I'd be interested to hear if you're also experiencing that. I've experienced a huge volume of ladybirds in the garden, very few aphids and whiteflies or anything like that. It's quite interesting with all this rain and the hot weather. We've had quite humid weather as well. It's quite different from other springs that I've had here in this garden. So they are the few things that you can plant in your garden during December in cold region of Victoria, Australia. Of course, there are many more vegetables that you can plant at this time of the year as plants. So go to your local nursery if you haven't raised your plants yourself, and you can buy tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchinis, capsicums, chilies, and get them into your garden as soon as possible so you can get a harvest this season. Let me know in the comments below what you're planting in your garden at the moment and what region you are in Australia. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy your garden.